Hey guys, Mariah Rosie here. Today I'm going to be doing another Say goodbye to Mariah Rosie and welcome in Oddsie. The rebrand is finally here. After a tumultuous year of trying to rebrand in February, to switching back to my cat logo, and knowing eventually I'd rebrand, it's finally here. I want to go ahead and discuss why I did the rebrand, why I changed my name, why I changed the logo, why is it these things now. I also want to talk about future plans when it comes to making artwork and products and a huge variety of things. We have some super fun things in store, so make sure you stick around. So why in the world did I change my name over to Oddsie? What is that about? Why not just keep it Mariah Rosie and keep it simple? So I've been Mariah Rosie for a really long time, and you'd think I'd just go ahead and stick with it, but Mariah Rosie has actually had tons of issues throughout the years, and I felt as if the name change was kind of necessary at this point. So yes, my name is Mariah, and you can keep calling me Mariah, but Mariah Rosie has had a lot of issues with pronunciation. No one can seem to pronounce Mariah Rosie at all. They pronounce it Moira Rosie, or Maria Rosie, or something along those lines. It has been ridiculous when it comes to the pronunciations I've heard of my name. It's all thanks to this character, and honestly, people see my name at a glance, pronounce it Moira Rosie, and it drives me up a wall. So yeah, I just felt as if the pronunciation was really hard, and also it's really difficult for people to remember my name because it has a different spelling. So that was also another reason to change it. Thirdly, Mariah Elizabeth was another reason I wanted to change my name. Mariah Elizabeth is another YouTuber and creator who does a lot of creative content. It's not like my art style at all, but she still does these like squishy makeovers and artwork and things that I've watched before, and they're super fun. But when it comes to people searching up my name, it is immediately overshadowed by Mariah Elizabeth. I have had multiple occasions where people legitimately cannot find me. They like scour Instagram trying to find my account and they can't. There's probably a couple other reasons why I decided to change it, but I just felt as if it was really important and necessary to change my name because I wanted something that was simpler, unique, and easy to remember. Why Oddsie though? What in the world's up with that? I chose Oddsie after writing a huge list of names down, so I went ahead and I combined my nickname, which is Rosie, and I combined the word odd. It's because going forward, I am trying to focus more on exploring all types of artwork that is just really weird and odd, and it's the direction that I'm finding I'm going towards more. So yeah, that's why I went ahead and I changed my name. I hope you guys like it. I didn't get anybody's feedback on the name because I personally liked it so much, so we're sticking with it, and I love it personally. Now, let's go ahead and get to the logo. So yes, the cat logo has been a staple throughout the years. People have loved it. People have complimented me on it being absolutely perfect and so cute. But unfortunately, we're going to have to lay her to rest. She's gone. I'm sorry. R.I.P. And in place, we have the Oddsie sun. I was not sure what I wanted to do with my logo, but I knew it needed to be something completely different from an anthropomorphic animal or a creature or something like that. It needed to be very, very recognizable, and I started doing some sketching, okay? I did some sketching, and the first one I sketched was this little sun doodle. For some unknown reason, this little sun doodle stuck with me. I liked it a lot, and I started drawing like different interpretations of it, and it just ended up sticking. So I decided, you know what, we're gonna keep it. I like it. I like stars, moons, clouds, whatever, the sun. I like it. I think it's fun. I mean, I am gonna miss my plant aesthetic a little bit because I love plants, but I was like, I think this is kind of perfect going forward. It's the perfect amount of weird and odd and kind of creepy that I was looking for, and I think you guys are really gonna like it too. So let me know what you think. So yes, what in the world is my business plan going forward? What in the world are we doing now? So first things first is that it was a few months ago and I got around to thinking about this really unique idea. You see, I'm a person who works best when it comes to routines, schedules, and deadlines. If I do not have these things in place because I am my own boss, I will wander around and do things I'm not supposed to. For instance, playing Dress to Impress on Roblox. Not working. When it comes to my actual artwork and making new products and things like that, I have found that I've been really lacking in that department because I don't exactly understand what I'm supposed to be doing. What in the world is the goal when it comes to making artwork? Is it just to post it online? Because that has been my goal for quite some time. Obviously, I want to sell the original piece and I want to sell prints of it, but it just kind of ends up getting thrown on the shelf and I have no really big purpose for it, I guess. The same thing has gone for my Etsy shop. I make a ton of products. I have those products and then I don't make any more because I over-ordered or I feel like I need to sell all of it before I make anything new, which is, in hindsight, kind of dumb. What were you thinking, past Mariah? So with these thoughts in mind, I came up with this brilliant idea that I'm hoping works. And that is to have monthly art themes. Yes, I know this sounds kind of nuts, but I personally love it. So every single month, I'm planning to have my artwork be under this one theme. And you guys are going to basically pick it. I'll have a selection of things you can pick from on a poll on my Instagram until I get a Patreon, which is a little hint to something I am going to be working on. So what that means is that I'll make a couple of original traditional pieces of artwork and then I'll be making new products every month. Yes, I have not made new products in so long, so this will be super, super nice. So yeah, I will make like 3 to 5 new designs every month, make them into stickers, and eventually have like a shop update with a bunch of new products like keychains and sketchbooks and whatever else I end up creating. That way, I'm personally on track. I'll end up having a deadline, an overall structured schedule that I can work on, and it also provides you guys with a pretty solid thing to follow because I have been so all over the place that there is no schedule or anything to follow or look forward to. I personally absolutely adore theming when it comes to a variety of things, and being able to apply it to my artwork just makes me seriously so excited. I'm hoping the theming thing does stick with me throughout the next few years. I know I might eventually get sick of it and change it, so don't expect me to basically keep up with the theming forever because I am so indecisive and I might change it in the future. Who knows? I am personally super excited about this idea, and you guys won't be picking this month's theme, but you'll be picking September's theme, so that will be up towards the end of August, just on my Instagram, I'm pretty sure. I am working on a Patreon. We gotta get there though. I got a lot of things to plan for that, like a sticker or art monthly club. I'm gonna be working on that too. This month's theme for August though is Celestial Celebration. I have one major art piece I am working on, and I'm going to be creating at least 3-4 new sticker designs and things like that. So next month I'll be probably trying to drop keychains, pins, all kinds of things like that in like September and August combined together or something along those lines. We'll eventually figure it all out. So let's go ahead and talk about YouTube and the future of my YouTube channel. So I've been neglecting my YouTube channel for a really long time because I've not really known what to do on it. I've been experimenting a lot with videos. I've been doing in-person videos. I've been doing the PNG tuber videos, animations, just things like that that are super all over the place. I have finally kind of solidified, I think, what I want to do, but all of it is very experimental at this point. I really don't like being put into one singular box with YouTube, so I'm thinking about just kind of doing a creative YouTube channel. It could mean drawing animals at the zoo, baking a horrific face pie, creating artwork in really strange video games. It could mean playing video games. Who knows? But I am just for everything at this point when it comes to my YouTube channel, instead of limiting myself and trying to figure out which niche I fit into, because I'll just end up hating it. I just need to be free to do anything I want on this YouTube channel and experiment. So that is personally where I'm at. Now, the other thing that I'm thinking about is also live streaming on a regular basis. So I do have a new PNG character that I will be using of my logo. I'll be streaming artwork, games, whatever else I think of, and I'm hoping to do that on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We'll see how it ends up working out. I might be changing my schedules. Who knows? We're still experimenting on that front. I want to also let you guys know that the artwork I'm making moving forward is going to be geared towards a little bit more weird and odd. I'm personally discovering that I, as an artist, want to explore all types of characters and creatures and environments when it comes to my artwork. I want to be able to do fantasy and horror and weird stuff and whatever else, because I feel as if I've been limiting myself to only fantasy, and then if I move out of that, it feels weird. I've boxed myself in this little fantasy place for a while, and I feel like I need to break out of it and do something different. Whether that means my really weird characters I always doodle and turning them into actual art pieces, or, like painting stuff from my childhood, like, early 2000s technology and games, and turning them into characters, or just doing weird shit all of the time. I am right there for it. I want to be able to allow myself to experiment and create really weird artwork sometimes, because I personally love the vibe of that anymore. And obviously I'm gonna still be adding in like fantasy bits when it comes to the theming and the artwork I do, and I just think this expands my ability to explore and experiment with artwork and just do the things I absolutely love. So anyways, guys, that is the overall synopsis, the plan, the business model. I hope you guys like it, because I know I am very excited about it. I'll see you guys hopefully next week. Bye-bye. Let's go, queen. Yes.